Good morning to you. Encourage me. Welcome on this morning.
Good morning. Look at us matching, eh?
I know, right?
Good morning to you, Lady D, and good morning to you, Danielle. And good morning, good morning. Good morning, positive vibration. I trust that you are doing well this morning. God is indeed amazing. Now, this morning's topic is one that came back to me. I did this on this theme on June 11, where I shared with Pastor G on the theme "Wait on God" on the Caribbean Praise Radio Network. And while I was pondering what to share today, the same title, "Wait on God," came back to me. Mind you, yesterday, while Lady Teacher and I we were talking, she was sharing the song with me, and then it kept pondering in my spirit as I dozed off to sleep. Around 3 a.m. this morning, I got up to dialogue with God and listen to a few songs, then read James chapter 1. The verse that jumped out at me is James 1:7, where it says, "Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of light, with whom is no variable, neither shadow of turning." You see, people of God, the Lord reminded me in this morning's dialogue that the wait may be long and hard. However, in the end, there is beauty. We are at times plunged into a waiting season because God knows what He wants to perfect in us. He knows when to give us those beautiful gifts. This morning, also, he used another analogy to bring this theme home to me. My phone got disrupted yesterday and I had to get a new phone. This morning, when transferring the messages from that old phone, there were about 2 or 3 times it got disrupted. I waited patiently, then closed the error message, after which I start the process over and over again from top. At one point, I got frustrated, then I moved the devices to another location and let them just stay there. After, just go back to listening to the worship. And then after a while, the transfer was completed. I was relieved and said, "Yes, I finally see the WhatsApp messages again." Just like how I had to wait for the transfer to happen, that's how we must wait on God to come through for us. This week's theme on a call to live righteously definitely is a reminder of how God requires us to live. You see, if we don't wait, we will end up, restarting the process over and over and over again. Starting over is not bad. However, it's the lesson we need to learn in those moments. The wait may be painful, but in the end, a beautiful gift awaits us. There are so many times we try to help God because our impatient nature could not endure. Often when that happened, we realize it was too soon, and guess what? God bring us back to where He wants us. You may be in a season right now where you're waiting on God for a job, for a child, for marriage, for different documents, visa documents, or other documents to come through, a car, and many more. Don't lose hope today. God's promises, it still stands because great is His faithfulness towards us. In your season of waiting, ensure that you are working, that the work is being done. Remember, we have to give God something to work with. Patience is the key to achieve anything from God. God is not in a hurry, neither should we. Another thing, society's timeline is not God's timeline. Remember, He said it in Jeremiah 29:11. For I have a plan for you, declares the Lord, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, a plan to give you hope and a future. Stay with God and keep His plans in mind, for His promises, they still stand. Continue to wait upon God. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.